go through, I think, 3 problems from the review that is your homework. That way it gives you a good start. So the first problem on your review, it says, in each of the following equations, you are given 2 options for the next step. So you need to pick either option 1 or option 2. So the first problem is log base 3 of 2x plus 1 equals 2. And your first option to choose from is 3 to the power of 2x plus 1 equals 3 squared. Option 2, so option 2 is 2x plus 1 equals 3 squared. Okay, so when we're looking at this, so there's nothing we can really do with it right now, so you want to try to write it in exponential form. So I'm just going to let you look at these for a few seconds and decide which one you think makes more sense. Okay, so it's definitely this one because this one's written in the correct form. You have 3 to the power of 2 equals 2x plus 1. So we are going to go with option 2, which is 2x plus 1 equals 3 squared. So then we just need to solve. So 2x plus 1 equals 9. Subtract 1 from both sides. You get 2x equals 8. Divide by 2. You get x equals 4. Okay, then the next step says go back and check your solution to make sure it's correct. So to check, we just need to take 4 and plug it back in. So log base 3 of 2 times 4 plus 1 equals 2. So log base 3, that would be 9, equals 2. So this is, in your head, you would say 3 to the power of what gives you 9? And that's 2. So we were correct. Okay, and then the last part of the direction says, when you are finished, go back and explain why the option you did not choose was either wrong or unproductive. So unproductive means it's not wrong, it just isn't helping you at all. So option 1, why was option 1 either wrong or unproductive? They wrote the exponential form incorrectly. Okay, so that was the first one. The next one I'm going to go through. Oh, let's see. Let's do 5 together. So the next ones are actually multiple choice, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to do 5 together. So 5 is 3 log of x equals log 16 plus log 4. And we need to solve for x. Okay, so anytime you see a plus sign, you want to try to get that down so this is one logarithm. So using your, oh my gosh, I can't think of the word. Anyway, so to get rid of this, we're going to make it into 1. So we can do log. Remember, if there's no base, it's just 10. And then if it's addition, it's really multiplication. So this is going to be log base 10 of 16 times 4. And this equals, okay, so now if you look over here, where can this 3 go if you have a 3 out front? Okay, well, that's the same as putting it up on this x. So this is the same as log base 10 of x to the third. Okay, so now we have properties. That was the word I was thinking of. Your log properties. Sorry. Okay. You have log base 10 here, and you have log base 10 here. So that means that this and this have to be equal. So we have x to the third equals 4 times 16, which is 64. Cube root both sides. And I believe x is going to equal 4. 4 times 4 is 16, times 4 is 64. And that is your answer. Oh, and lucky for us, that is one of the multiple choice answers. Okay, the last one we're going to do together. This one, these are kind of my favorite. They take a lot of stuff that you have learned in the past and it mixes it all together. So we have log, this is number 7, by the way, number 7. Okay, log, and then we have x squared minus 2 plus 2 log 6 equals log of 6x. Okay, so if you look at this one side, we have more than one log, so we want to combine these using log properties. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this 2 and put it up on this 6. So we have log of x squared minus 2 plus log of 6 squared equals log of 6x. Okay, so if we want to make this into a single logarithm, we're going to do log, and then we multiply. So we have x squared minus 2 times 6 squared, which is 36, equals log of 6x. Okay, so we'll just simplify this down. So we have log of 36x squared minus 72 equals log of 6x. Okay, so we have a single logarithm on both sides. We have a log base 10 and we have log base 10, so that means this and this are equal. So we can take 36x squared minus 72 equals 6x. And we need to solve for x, so we have a quadratic. The first thing I'm going to do is subtract 6x from both sides, so it equals 0. Anytime you're solving a quadratic, don't forget it has to equal 0. So we'll have 36x squared minus 6x minus 72 equals 0. Then we can factor out a 6, so we can take 6 and then 6x squared minus x minus 72 divided by 6 is 12. Okay, so now we need to solve this. So you need to be able to use grouping or the box method. I'm just going to do the box method really quick and just remind you how it works. So you make a box. Okay, this negative 12 will go here. This 6x squared goes here. Then you need two numbers that multiply to what? Well, you have to multiply the 6 and the negative 12. So they need to multiply to negative 72. And they need to add to this, which is negative 1. Those two numbers are negative 9 and 8. So those go in the other two boxes. Then you take out your greatest common factor. So this is negative 3, this is 2x, this is 3x, and this is 4. So we have 2x minus 3 as a factor and 3x plus 4. And we are not done, we still have to solve. So if I solve this one, you add 3 to both sides, so you get 2x equals 3, divide both sides by 2, and this one you're going to get x equals 3/2. This one you're going to subtract 4 from both sides, and then divide by 3, so you're going to get x equals negative 4/3. So I am not going to do this for you, but you really do need to go back and check and make sure that these solutions actually work. Because there's one that's not going to. Actually, I'm just going to show you an example of something that won't work. So if you were to take this and plug it into the right-hand side of your equation on the top, you're going to get log of 6 times negative 4/3 So that would be log base 10 of negative 24 over 3, which is negative 8, equals, I don't know, something. So what you're saying is 10 to the power of what gives you negative 8? Well, that's never going to happen because you can't get a negative number out. So that is your hint. Again, if you have any questions, please email me and I will get back to you